Hello, my beautiful tribe and village, along with my Teletubby, SheilaTruelove, here with you. You know, Donald Trump, he just made a speech that he made a vow, actually, to get rid of the slums. I got this picture here just showing how you have a lot of people who are homeless, and it's not because they're lazy, it's because rent costs way too much. Look at the prices this woman's face when it comes to food. It has nothing to do with people just wanting to live in slums. Now, I understand that he made this vow to get rid of the slums. And let's be real for a minute. Nobody wants to see slums. We all want our community to be safe, clean, and full of hope. But when you start trying to clean up neighborhoods by pushing homeless people out, you're not fixing the problem, you're just hiding it. And that's not justice. That's not even kindness. Let me share this clip with you for your reaction, educational, and critical review. Okay, let's listen to Mr. President Donald Trump.
I don't like being up here talking about how unsafe and how dirty and disgusting this once beautiful Capitol was, with graffiti all over the walls. It's another part of it, by the way, because we're talking about safety, but we're also talking about beautification. We have the most beautiful, potentially, capital in the world. We always had. But people come from Iowa, they come from Indiana, they come and then they get mugged. Not going to happen. Keep coming, because by the time you get your trip set, it's going to be safe again, and it's going to be clean very quickly. We're going to replace the medians that are falling down all over the roads. We're going to replace the potholes. We're going to put a nice new coat of asphalt over the top. And we're getting rid of the slums, too. We have slums here. We're getting rid of them. I know it's not politically correct. You'll say, oh, so terrible. No, we're getting rid of the slums where they live. Caravans of mass youth rampage through city streets at all times of the day. There are ATVs, motorbikes. They travel pretty well. Entire neighborhoods are now under emergency curfews. Just this past weekend, gunfire went through, and you saw that, the Navy Yard. I saw it this morning. They saw that they fought back against law. See, they fight back until you knock the hell out of them, because it's the only language they understand. But they fought back against law enforcement last night. And they're not going to be fighting back long, because I've instructed them and told them whatever happens, they love to spit in the face of the police as the police are standing up there in uniform. They're standing and they're screaming at them an inch away from their face, and then they start spitting in their face. And I said, you tell them, you spit and we hit, and they can hit real hard. I don't like being up here talking about how unsafe and how dirty and disgusting this once beautiful Capitol was.
And like I said previously, we can all understand nobody wants to see slums and people laying around all on the street, or you don't feel safe because you don't know who's schizophrenic, didn't take their medication, who's going to attack you. We do want our communities to be clean and safe. But the thing is, being homeless, that's already painful. Imagine not knowing where you'll sleep tonight, not having enough food, or being sick and having no way to get medicine. Now imagine someone treating you like a criminal just because you're poor. That's not fair, and that's not right. I sound childish when I say that's not fair. We know that we don't live in a fair world. A lot of people think that homeless folks and homeless people are lazy, but majority of the time, they're just struggling with high rents, medical bills, job loss, or just bad luck. They're human beings just like you and me, and they deserve compassion, not punishment. And as you see, love one another. Don't do to people what you don't want done to you. Donald, you wouldn't want no one to do this to you if you were poor and struggling. Treat people the way you would want to be treated. That's the golden rule. Love one another. And my thing is this. Yes, I'm all for let's make America great again. However, if we really want to make our country better, we need to build people up, build each other up, not tear them down. Give them housing, give them jobs. That's decent wages, decent pay. Give them health care. Make education affordable. That's how you make America great again. And that's how you make real change. Because when you lift people up, you lift up the whole community. And that's what real leaders do. It's just so vital for us to put ourselves in other people's place. You know, being homeless, it's already hard. You're cold, you're hungry, you're scared, you're tired. And the last thing anyone needs is to be treated like a criminal just because, like I said, you're struggling. That's cruelty. Every person you see is somebody's son, daughter, somebody's. We're all made in God's image. And that means that they all deserve respect no matter what. And if we really want to make America great again, I love that slogan actually. We have to love one another. Not love the people who look like you or love the people who have money. You have to love everyone. Because when we show, don't talk about it, be about it. When we show love, we build people up. And when we build people up, we become stronger, a more powerful America. And that's what changes the world. Not hate, not punishment, love. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.